Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Friday the 15th of January 2021. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to use the Ethereal Visions Tarot for today's reading. Let's see what these cards have to say. This is a deck that I've hardly ever used. I think I've used them once or twice just to give you an idea of what the cards look like. Isn't that nice? Watercolors, kind of Art Deco-y vibe. I'm going to choose 3 cards here to see what the tarot has to share about Friday and what energy is coming up for you. So let's have a look. First, we've got the Star. The Ten of Pentacles. And the World. Wow. Okay. So the Star, you can see a young woman kind of cooling her heels there. She's dipping her toes in the water. She's hanging out at this waterfall. The Star is a card that says, be vulnerable, feel your feelings, good and bad, and resolve to let go of those feelings. Don't be swept away by them. See them for what they are, as temporary things that come and go. But the important thing is to see yourself through those feelings. So whether you're having the best day ever, or you've had some news that you don't like, or you feel a certain way, it's not the important thing. The important thing is that you're facing those things. You're not letting yourself be defined by them, and you differentiate between things that are going on in your life and the real you. And it's through that process of facing everything that you really get your power back, and you're able to shine, and you're able to reach these new heights. And the Star is all about letting go of the negative so that the positive can be revealed. So you are perfect, regardless of what situation you're in, or how you feel about the situation, or what you're thinking, or what ought to be different. Face the situation head on, be in the present moment, and you will triumph. You will overcome whatever is going on your way, because you're relying on the true source of your power, which is you. So by keeping the focus and by keeping your head in the game, you move on to the Ten of Pentacles. And this is a card that's all about fulfillment and success when it comes to your practical goals that you've set for yourself. So here we've got an older man. He's wearing this kind of lilac violet cloak. It's surrounded by this red sash. No, not red, blue, black sash. And he is someone who has lived his life on this principle that if I do what I feel is important, not what's temporary and what comes and goes, but what's really a consistent presence in my life, something that I care about, something that nurtures me back, and I don't let negativity kind of dissuade me from what I'm doing, then I'll get to a place of security. He's on his estate here with the beautiful view of the ocean. There's this huge archway. So he's able to secure the things that he wants. And not only that, they lead to other things. They give him perspective. They give him a sense of light, support. And like what he does is something that will always lead to something even better. So you are the center of your universe. And if you take action based on what it is you find important and what consistently lives in your mind and what's been there for a while, not what's just current and what feels urgent, you'll really be able to get what it is you want, and you can open things for the future. So you're building towards something really solid and profound that comforts you, nurtures you, and makes you feel good. Plus, you're able to pass your knowledge on to other people. Your success influences those around you. And you can make decisions for the future that are based on comfort rather than fear and urgency. So the important thing is not to get involved in whatever kind of grabs your attention in the moment. The test is this fleeting? Is this something that's just here in the present moment? Or is this something that's with me all the time, or that's been in my consciousness for months and weeks and even years? And if it is something that's long-term, then it's important to honor that and to get practical and to do something about it, and not to let yourself be swept away on this sea of emotions. Finally, we've got the World, and the World is the last card in the major arcana. We've got another woman who's kind of scantily dressed here, and in the tarot that simply refers to vulnerability and being honest about yourself. So this is also about power. If you are honest about yourself, if you are authentic, you'll get the insights that you really want. You'll be able to translate those into practical things that you can do something with. And you're supported, you're protected, and life becomes more of an accurate portrayal of who you are on the inside. So you have a lot of influence today. You've got a lot of power to change your circumstances to being the way you want them to be. We've got the different elements down here. We've got the eagle, so freedom and air. The lion, strength and fire. The bull, Taurus, earth and practicality, and human being, which is water and love. So you're the master of all of these things. If it feels authentic, if it feels right, go ahead. It will open the doorway to something positive. You may go on a journey. You may go from A to B. But you're doing that on your terms and it feels good and you're in control. Be authentic. Let go of things that seem important but that are really trivial. And things will get bigger. You'll progress and you'll move in a direction that you actually want to move in. If you actually feed into the negativity, if you get swept up in something, it may take up a lot of your time, or you may lose yourself in the emotional side of things, and you may lose perspective, especially perspective of yourself. And if you do that, then you're just kind of spinning your wheels and you're not accessing your strength that's really accessible to you today. And you're missing opportunities for real stability and security and growth and having the kind of life that you want to live. So there's no stopping you unless you listen to your own negative emotions, which could possibly derail you. And the simple solution is to differentiate between the emotional and the real you. You are not your feelings. Your feelings will change. They come and go. Changes like the wind blows. So it's not something that you can build something solid on, but what is solid and consistent is you and your authentic self. So basically be real and don't take things too seriously if you want to progress and succeed in your life. Number wise, we've got 21 and 10 is 31. And what's this? 15, 16, 17. So 31 and 17, 48. 4 and 8 is 12. 1 and 2 is 3. And 3 is about communication and new beginnings. So if you communicate with your authentic self, you'll start something new. You'll achieve something that will lead on to bigger and better things. Have an amazing Friday. If you'd like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. On the front page, you'll see a book your reading button. Just click on that button to order your reading with me. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and share the video online. Have a wonderful day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.